Three men, three broken dreams. The player who scored at 6 different World Cups went home in the round of 16. The man who broke Pelé's record ended his journey at the same stadium where it began. The only midfielder in a decade to beat both Messi and Ronaldo to the Ballon d'Or was eliminated by his oldest friend, Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar Jr., Luka Modric, three legends, three final dances, not a single World Cup trophy between them.
Bueno, fue un partido muy equilibrado, podía dar para cualquier uno, en mi opinión.
A 21-year-old converts a penalty against Iran, the youngest Portuguese player ever to score at a World Cup. Nobody knew he would be doing this for the next 20 years. 6 World Cups, every 4 years. 2018 in Russia was his masterpiece, a hat trick against Spain, including a stunning free kick in the 88th minute to make it 3-3. The world thought this was the year. Uruguay had other ideas. 2022 in Qatar, he was dropped to the bench. Portugal played better without him. That hurt more than any defeat could. Then 2026. At 41, scoring at his 6th World Cup, the first man in history to do that. Before the Spain game, he finally confirmed it. Yes, it's my last one. Let's go and enjoy it. Portugal lost 1-0. Ronaldo walked off in Dallas. International career over. No World Cup, ever. But listen to what he said. I won't be more or less Cristiano if I win the World Cup. It's about passion. 146 goals. 232 caps. 6 World Cups. The most stubborn refusal to be ordinary football has ever seen. Now imagine being Neymar. You debut at 18. You score on your very first game for Brazil, right there at MetLife Stadium, New Jersey, 2010. Everyone immediately agrees. This kid is the one who will bring the World Cup back to Brazil. 2014 on home soil. 4 goals in 5 games. The entire nation chanting his name in every city. Then Colombia's Juan Zuniga drives his knee into Neymar's spine. Fractured vertebra. Tournament over. In Brazil, without him, they lost 7-1 to Germany. In their own country, Neymar watched from a hospital bed, completely broken. 2018 brought 2 goals in a quarterfinal. Then Belgium knocked them out in the cruelest way. 2022 in Qatar, he came back from ankle injury for the quarters and scored one of the greatest individual World Cup goals ever against Croatia, equaling Pelé's record in that very moment. Brazil still lost on penalties. 2026, the final chapter. Barely fit. Hadn't played for Brazil in nearly 3 years. He played just 15 minutes in the group stage, then came off the bench against Norway with Brazil already losing 2-0 to Holland. Deep in stoppage time, Neymar stepped up to a penalty. His first real touch of the knockout stage. He scored his 80th goal for Brazil, the greatest scorer in his nation's history. Then the final whistle blew. He collapsed, sobbing on the grass at MetLife Stadium, the exact same turf where he first wore the yellow shirt 16 years earlier. I started here. I finished here. It is now over. 80 goals, 130 appearances, 4 World Cups, a career stolen, piece by piece, by injuries that no amount of talent can ever fight. Blue Circle Modric, the boy from the parking lot. This story starts not on a football pitch, but in a hotel parking lot in war-torn Croatia. Modric was 6 years old when his grandfather was killed. His family fled their home, a home they still cannot return to because of hidden landmines. They lived as refugees, sometimes with no electricity, no running water. And young Luka played football on concrete, with whatever ball he could find. From that parking lot, to 6 Champions League titles with Real Madrid. But the World Cup remained the missing piece. 2006 and 2014 were group stage exits. Croatia were talented, but not yet great. Then came 2018 in Russia. Scored against Nigeria. Scored against Argentina. Orchestrated Croatia's entire campaign. They beat Denmark, Russia, England, all the way to the final against France. They lost 4-2. Heartbreaking. But everyone knew who the best player had been. He won the Golden Ball. Then the Ballon d'Or, ending 10 straight years of Messi and Ronaldo dominance. A midfielder from a country of just 4 million people. 2022 brought 3rd place and a bronze ball. Another near miss. 2026, his final chapter, at 40 years old, earning his 200th international cap, still the heartbeat of Croatia. Until the round of 32, Cristiano Ronaldo, his teammate from a decade together at Real Madrid. Ronaldo scored. They lost 2-1. After the match, The two of them embraced. Two men who shared dressing rooms, trophies, and training sessions, saying goodbye to each other at the exact same moment. Ronaldo said, "Luka, congratulations for everything. I love to see you again." 202 caps. The greatest midfielder of his generation. And football's most heartbreaking runner-up. Three legends said goodbye in July 2026. And the world of football became a little smaller. If you felt something watching this, like, share, and subscribe. Because these stories deserve to be read.